Man, if you've seen that last video, you know that I spent a lot of time bush hogging, and you know that at the end of the day, it was a disaster, right? Oh my gosh. But it wasn't as expensive of a disaster that I thought it would be. I was hoping we wouldn't have any type of damage, but the more and more we started discovering it, then or investigating it, then we found out that indeed the gearbox is shot. And now let me say this, you can rebuild these gearboxes, but literally the document or the service manual for the BW12 Woods Batwing says replacing the gearbox is more economical. So that's what we're going to do. I found one online, found one online, $299, $32 shipping, so $320 something. I ordered it last night about 6 p.m. I got an email this morning when I woke up that it had already shipped. So really, really good, fast shipping. I'll put a link, or I'll put the screenshot of the company I bought it from. It's like FIMC LLC or something like that. I can't remember, but I'll put the screenshot of the logo of their website right there. But the gentleman, I called the gentleman, he said, yep, we got them, and we sent it. So last night I come out here about 11 o'clock at night, got this yoke off. So now I'm just going to take the gearbox off and be ready for when the actual new gearbox gets here. Okay, so let's get the gearbox off. Got to crank up this and raise it up so I can get underneath it. Now I should be able to access the bolts. I'm gonna have to take the whole castle nut and stump jumper off anyway. If I remember correctly, yeah. Oh, look at all that grease on there. Yeah, so I gotta take this castle nut off here, and then these 4 bolts here. But I gotta take this stump jumper off anyway. So let's see if we can make it happen. Some of these models you actually have to take the cross member off, but I don't think we're gonna have to on this one. You guys doing all right this morning, or this afternoon, or this evening, whenever you're watching the video? Always something to do around here. The difference between me and you is I film this stuff. A lot of you guys are actually having to do it to make money. As a retired hobby farmer guy, I don't really need it to make money, which I'm blessed in that particular area. I might end up having to get a flashlight down here too. There you go. Let's see if I can make that happen. And also at my age, you know, your eyesight don't help you any. It fails you. Alright, the cotter pin is out. What size is that nut there? If I recall, look at that. Wow. We'll investigate that a little more when we get the gearbox out. Oh, you know what? Did I have to use a different? Yep, I did. All right, you guys stand by. I had to go get a different socket set. Stand by. In case you're wondering, that bolt size is, looks like 1.5 inches. Looks like 1.5 inches. And it should come off fairly easy because it's been off recently. Oh yeah, look at that. So we got that going for us. Yeah. I had a good friend of mine, Brandel. He was, if you've watched the main channel for a long time, I used to call him the Hamiltonville Farm Master Mechanic. He gave me this 3/4 inch drive socket set. Now we gotta be real careful right here. He gave me this 3/4 inch socket set. What's gonna happen is this is gonna drop. So we don't wanna like cut our face or our arms. We'll get everything away from us. And then hopefully we'll back up some because it's coming down, and I'll try to not get my arm under there. I'll use my left hand to, a ratchet would be nice. I've got a ratchet, but it's almost off now. Yeah, it's almost off. Like I said, I gotta do this so I can push it away with my left hand when it drops and not get crushed. There's probably a better way, a safer way to do this, but I probably need like a jack or something under it. Because you can see it coming off. Look how much space you get right there. That's good. Yeah, I got like two or three more threads, and that hammer knocker's coming down. Yeah, I probably should put like a jack or something under here. I'll definitely do that when I put it back on. But see how I'm trying to keep my arm out from under it. Because it's going to come down. It's going to come down hard. The temptation is to keep going because it's so close, but you can't. Don't put your arm under there. There you go. There you go. Just like that. Get that out of the way, and nothing gets broke. Nothing gets squished. Look at that. Golly. So we got to take these 4 bolts off right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get those off. What I have to do is I have to get up top, put a wrench on them, and then get underneath and get them loosened up. I've got to foul up this wrench so that it doesn't keep going. Maybe that will hold right there. Between this bolt and this. Go underneath this hose and see if that works. Alright, so I've got this one wedged between this bolt and there, so let's see if that helps us out some. Let's see what size the bolts are down here. You guys remember what size these were? Oh gosh, no, they're bigger than that. Let's see. Which kind of makes sense. They should be bigger than that. Yeah. 7/8. So this is the one we fouled up, if I remember correctly. That sounded like it went off. So this is going to be the hardest part of this job. I guess I could ask my wife to come out here and hold the wrench. Yeah, I just threw that out right out. Or maybe not use the impact on it, huh? Maybe just use a wrench on it. That might be a better option. It doesn't vibrate it. What would you guys use in a situation like that? Oh, it's going the other way. Okay, I got the wrench fouled up the wrong way. Let me do it the other way. Get my ab workout done today. It'll come off now. See? There's 1 down, 3 to go. This one was it? Yeah, these bolts look like they're in bad shape. I'm gonna have to buy some new bolts. 2 down, 2 to go. Uno mas. There we go. I think we got it. There we go. Just had to hold your mouth right, I guess. Gee whiz. All right, let's take this gearbox off top. Alrighty. There we go. Let's investigate this thing a little bit. Look at this, y'all. Oh, golly. You hear that? You can hear the gear, you can hear the chunks of metal. I don't know if you guys can hear it, I can hear it. Just chunks of metal, just floating around in there. I say she was a goner. Okay, all that's left to do now, I'm gonna run up to the hardware store. Let me look at this right quick. I thought that might be cracked, but that looks like it's designed to be that way because they're all uniform. So I'm gonna run up to the hardware store. I'm gonna buy 4 new bolts, and then Today it's a Wednesday. If it's shipped today, I'll probably get that gearbox maybe Friday or Monday, and we'll put it back on. Simple enough, I guess. Not too hard, but by yourself, it's kind of difficult trying to manhandle it because everything weighs a lot, you know, 40 pounds, 50 pounds, whatever. So having help would be good. All right, let's wait on the new gearbox. Y'all sleep good last night? Next day for me. I got to thinking about the nut, the castle nut on the bottom. I need to tighten that down a little more. So I'm going to, because I didn't have the PTO shaft connected. So I'm going to connect the PTO shaft, and then I'm going to put a bar down there to hold it so that I can torque it and tighten that up. I just don't think I got it tight enough. So I'm going to do that right quick. Okay, I got that torqued down a little better. I was kind of concerned about that last night. Some of you may ask why I didn't sharpen the blades while I had that off. I don't think I really needed to. I could be regretting that, but I don't think I needed to. I gotta put the shield back on too. There it goes. Alrighty. That actually looks like it's got a little sight glass on it. Don't know if I'll ever use that or not, but it's there. I guess I'll have to use it. Does it go on this top one here? Doesn't the holes don't line up for the bottom two bolts, but it'll work. It's interesting. Let me see if that will fit on there. Probably not with my gun. Might end up putting lock washers on them. Yeah, let me do that. Yeah, I'm adding lock washers. Might as well hit it with the grease gun while I got the shield off of it. I don't know if that took any grease or not, to be honest with you. That one did. I don't know if that one took any. Looks like a bolt goes there. Let me see if I can find one. Alright, let's unstrap it and set it down and turn her on. usually like to try to wait till the blades are turning before I lower my wings. You know, it's a lot safer that way. All right, let's see what happens. Yeah, I think I'd do it. 300 and, well, I paid 20-something for the gear oil. You don't count your time and labor if you do it yourself. You should, but you don't. Anyway, less than 400 bucks, I think, something like that. Give or take $10-15. All right, well, that's it. I got it fixed, and I'll go cut some grass with it. Appreciate you guys watching. Take care. If you want to see how I broke it, check that video out right there. God bless you guys.